Welcome to another episode on our channel. I decided I would get another JXK horse. I really love the white and darker legged horse that I got, but my favorite color is brown, and it wasn't available through that one vendor that I went through for the first horse, but I saw it come up recently and I decided to get it. So this actually came in a plastic mailer and a foam box, which I'm used to seeing. There's no wraparound. So I think this is actually literally a used horse. So, and I don't think I purchased a used horse. I think this was a new horse. So I'm a little confused, but I'm going to open it up anyway and see what I have. If it's undamaged, I think it was a pretty good price for the horse, so I may still keep it. If it is damaged, though, it's going back. All right, so I'm going to open it up and see what we have on the inside. Again, usually it has a strap that goes around it. All right. And these horses, I literally wish they had molded hair because they are somewhat of a pain in terms of making sure that they look good. I used my husband's little beard goatee brush to try to do some justice to the tail and to the mane. But here is the horse. I think she looks rather good. So she has she comes with a saddle, and it comes in a jumble of pieces. And I know the first time I saw this, I went, how on earth do things go together on this thing? And it took me a while to figure it out. Well, I've looked over the horse. It appears to be in good shape. I'll look after we're done with this segment and just make doubly sure it's okay. But this is kind of complicated to put together, so we'll do it in stages. This piece right here, I'll put it against the coat so you can see it, is like an eye or a mouth. If it was this way, it'd be like a smile, but we want to turn it around so the thickest piece is at the top, this piece here. All right, this is going to go over the ears just like that. Then we have this piece. This piece, you want to have it so that the place that the circle that goes over the muzzle is at the top, and then there's a straight line. I'll try to show it to you here. Straight line that is, if I can get it to catch here, that is at the bottom. So that's basically a straight line. We've got the circle and we've got two straps up here. So how this goes on is right over the muzzle. This piece goes on over the muzzle. And there are two little eye hooks here. It has to go beyond. So the first strap at the top, there are two straps here. The first one goes to the strap above the muzzle, like so, and the bottom strap, the line strap, the bottom strap goes to the second strap. All right, so we'll pause. I'll get this part hooked up so you can see the bridle. We are back, and I finally got the bridle on. So the straps that go upwards at the top of the strap that goes around the muzzle, those go to the first strap that falls over the ear. And then the second strap, remember the line I showed you underneath the muzzle strap, underneath that end goes into the second strap. Now, this is tiny stuff. And something like this can help immensely to help you see when you're doing tiny things. And obviously this helped me. To get it through the buckle, if your fingers aren't nimble enough, it happened to work with me because my fingernails are slightly long and I can grip and that sort of thing. But if you can't get it through the belt buckle, you might want to use a flathead screwdriver to kind of start pushing it through to get a little piece through. And then you might want some needlepoint pliers to grab it on the other end and pull it out. But you really want to get it as tight as possible, so it's very snug on your horse. Now, regarding the saddle, there is a piece here that might not be in the saddle. It has kind of a hook here and just a little piece of leather up here. If you find that piece and it's not in the saddle, just look at the top part of the saddle. Right here, there's a little slit here, and it starts on the bottom. You'll kind of want to work the leather piece in through the first piece of the saddle, and then get it through the second piece of the saddle. This is where I'm going to need this magnifying process. And that should be easy now. It's just a matter of seeing it. So that should be up like that. So if that piece isn't there to begin with, make sure you get that one on there. All right, let me turn this off now. There are two straps on one side, and there are two straps on the other side. So you'll look in your kit and you'll find two straps with buckles at each end, 1 and 2 buckles at each end. So what you want to do on one side of the saddle is make sure you buckle it in to one of the straps and buckle the other one into the other strap. So we'll pause, I'll do that, and then we'll show you what to do next. We are back, and so if you remember, we have the outer flap and we have an inner flap, and in between these two flaps are two straps. So what I've done is I've attached one of these long pieces to one of the straps and another one to another strap. Now what I want to do is I want to put the saddle on the horse. On the right way. Okay. And then I want to take the strap, do the same thing to the other side with both straps. We are back, and we have one last thing to do on this beautiful brown horse. We need to put the rein on, and that's what goes into the eye hooks on the muzzle of the horse. I'm going to put this on. Okay. There we go. following it around. So the finished side is, again, still facing me. And then I want to hook it in to the other eye hook on this side. Turn them a little bit so I can see them a bit better. There we go. All right. And that goes down just like that. That looks great. All right. So one last comb over. And make sure the rain is on there in an even sort of way. Make sure the tail looks halfway decent. And there you go. There is your brown horse. I think he looks absolutely great. I brought the wolf, the white wolf, back to show alongside the horse. I do think they make a great pair. So cute. Anyway, I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.